Hello and good morning. I'm just getting out the car. Bear with me, y'all. So I just left my doctor's appointment and I was gonna go check the garden. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully blessed and highly favored. So I just have some random cucumbers that I put just in this pot, and this is all compost that I put in here yesterday. So yeah, I think the plan is just to trellis them up. I think they're straight 8 cucumbers, so I'm going to trellis these up. I might take them out and put them in another pot, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can just grow some cucumbers vertically. So I'm excited about that. And again, it's in about 90% composted material, broken down leaves, scraps that just have broken down over the last couple years. The sunflowers are looking good. They're growing. I'm really excited about that. And then we have some beets. And then I tried to line it with onions and different herbs to keep the birds at bay. How the blueberries doing? Okay, they're looking good. The leaves are looking a lot better. They were getting a little bit yellow. So again, I just put a fresh layer of compost down and I watered it in. This is the one from a couple years ago. It's looking a little bit better. Again, it was definitely having some deficiencies and the leaves have been turning yellow, so hopefully this compost and a good watering will do the trick. So probably on this back end of the wall we'll get planted with some flowers and some other things as well. These are just some of the marigolds. They look good, that I planted a few weeks ago. This is what is this called? A raspberry shortcake, and it's just leaves. So this is my second year having this plant. It looks healthy, it looks good, but again, it's all leaves. So if you guys have any suggestions on pruning and just this variety, again, it's the raspberry shortcake. So yeah, just leaves. So if you know anything about that variety, just let me know. This here I want to say is rosemary that I got last year, so it's looking good. And then I have another sunflower growing, a couple more sunflowers. Not only are they beautiful, they help fix the soil. Let's see here. Oh honey, you're just my poor baby. Well, that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and probably bring these in and make some rose spray, like a rose oil, or this won't go to waste. But yeah, I've had this for like a year, so hopefully it's liking its new home. We'll see. I see a little bit of yellowing, so we'll see what we can do with that. What else is going on? So I just came from the doctor, and I wanted to come check on how things were. These are just from 3 potatoes that I planted. And here it's in its flowering stage. I added some compost a couple days ago, and yeah, this is just from 3 potatoes, so that's pretty cool. I definitely plan to do some concession planting and getting some more of my forever crops planted. This mint, I'm so glad that I have it contained, because you do not want mint growing wild. It will take over your garden, as you can see. Just a couple beets. I have like a random carrot growing in here, and some onions, and I think there's some radish in the back. Yeah, so pretty cool. And yeah, I just stressed this again with a fresh coat of compost. Just some onions. We have some cilantro and a watermelon. This is a watermelon Carolina cross. So looking forward to that. This is a random sweet potato slip that I got while I was at a conference, so I'm excited about that. Because I'm not sure if you're following, I had some sweet potato slips and I left it out, and I'm pretty sure a squirrel or deer or something left it and enjoyed the tasty snack. So it's okay, but the Lord provided. So again, we'll see how that sweet potato pans out. I need to find some time to weed eat this area here and get it set up, because I was thinking about planting probably some cucumbers, or maybe even some corn, some sunflowers. I'm not sure yet, so we'll see. But that's the space. I just put down some cardboard to suppress some of the weeds, but as you can see, I still need to do some weed eating and prepare that section. These are just some logs that I just found and repurposed for a garden bed. This is just some of my early things that I grew in the beginning of the season that grow best in cooler temperatures. And as you can see, this is spinach, and what you see right here is it at the end of its life cycle, and it's starting to bolt, and that's okay. So we'll harvest some seed from that. But yeah, this is the spinach, some random radish and lettuce, and then we have dill coming in again, hopefully to deter some of the pests. I mean, some of it's fine, they eat, that's cool, lettuces and whatnot. Now in between these rows, just yesterday I planted, let's see what I planted here. I planted some serendipity corn, and I planted, I want to say, one zucchini plant. So I'm gonna definitely pull some of this stuff up, or not, we'll see. Like I said, the birds are more than welcome at this point to take what they need. But yeah, just in between these areas I planted some corn, and I want to say there is a green zucchini in there, so I look forward to that. I just like to continue just to, again, to what's the word, as one crop is coming in, basically, and to have another one, concession, maybe that's the word I'm looking for, and just continue to utilize the space. And so I'll definitely be adding another layer of compost, and I'm looking forward to the next crop. Still need to find time again to prepare this bed for I have some cantaloupe and watermelon that I'm growing. So this is a really nice sunny area. As you can see, it's full sun, so I just figured this would be a nice area to plant that. Let's see here. Again, this is something that I repurposed from a tree literally right there, and my husband so graciously built this bed for me. This bed is 100% compost, and I'm really excited and proud about that, because it took me about 2 years to get this amount of compost. So I'm very grateful. Again, it's just different scraps, whether it was lettuce, eggshells, let's see, there's a little bit of rabbit poop, because it's just a great addition to help to feed the soil. The worms love it. And it still has some shells, but for the most part it all kind of broke down, so it's full of beneficial microbes and worms and just a bunch of goodness. Yesterday I planted, I think that's a Roma tomato there, and then I planted some beefsteak tomatoes. So I'm going to definitely water these later today, take it off, because they're having a little bit of plant, what is called transplant shock. But for the most part, they look pretty good. So yeah, so I think that's just the updates as far as Homestead Promise Garden. And hopefully by the end of this week, the guy that cuts our grass will come and cut the grass, and I will collect the leaves, and I'll be able to get this bed squared away in that bed in the back. But yeah, all right, that's it. Y'all take care and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.